Hey YouTube, it's Tango. Today we're doing something a little different with our video. We're doing Thursday tips with Tango, and I'm going to show you how to get every single XP coin in weeks 1 through 3 of Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3. Plus, stick around to the end. I've got a little tip on how to earn some extra XP week 3. You can also catch me every Monday through Saturday on Twitch. There's a link to my channel in the description below, and I go live at 8:30 Central Time. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button now and hit the bell so you get notifications whenever I post a new video. Let's get on to the tips. Alright, we're going to start with the week 1 green XP coins. First one is the furthest north one, just east of Pleasant Park. Under this bridge right here. It's up in the actual metal portion of the bridge, so if the water's dropped by now, you may have to build a little bit to get to it. The second one is further east from there, next to the Piranha dump site. Under this power tower is simply just in the corner, just waiting for you to pick it up. And we're going just a little bit further southwest of that, which is east of Frenzy Farm in this little building here. When I filmed this, there was a glitch with the XP coin, so that's why you couldn't actually see it, but you can see I picked it up right as I came in. Up next, we're going to Frenzy Farm, and just off of the wind turbine on the southeast side is where you'll find this green XP coin. It's really easy to build out to it, or you can glide through it. First XP coin. The next one, we're going across the river to the grotto. This one, if you remember, the grotto has the skull on the side of it. You can find it really easily just by going straight into the grotto skull's nose. The next one is almost at the center of the map, just below the authority in the gorgeous gorge. Floating out in the air, you can use a glider to get to it, or you can use a helicopter. Up next is at the rickety rig. This one I also had a glitch with, and it was right inside that metal crate that the shark just bit through. And then the final green XP coin is at the Motorboat Mayhem, and it is just simply on the east side of it, just north of Misty Meadows. You can't miss it. Now we'll look at the week 1 purple XP coins. The first one, straight in the middle of the map, on top of the authority. Make sure whenever you search for these coins that you always build around them so you don't miss any of the little coins that come out like I did here. You have to run and collect every single one to get the full XP for it. Up next, we're going to Holly Hedges, and this is on the north side of Holly, right next to one of the houses that have a doghouse on the outside. You can see here I built a little bit better, and you can actually collect all the coins inside your little box, no problem. Going from there, our next stop is the Fortilla. This is on the east side of the islands. It's simply sitting on top of one of the junk piles. It's a little bit harder to build around because it actually requires 2 squares on each side of it for you to be able to get it inside a box. A lot of times when you're building, you have to work it out and see where the walls build before you can actually run into it. But be careful as you're building that you don't run into it. Up next is the final purple XP coin for this week, and it is over here on this mountain, just sitting up between the top 2 slalom flags. It's a little bit easier. It's a single square that you can just build around to get all of the coins, and there are 10 coins in total to pick up as they pop out. Alright, now we're moving on to week 2 green XP coins. Going as far north as possible. This one is by the house just next to the lighthouse. It's in between the little garage and the actual house itself. The next one is at these 3 houses here. You can see as I was searching for it, I actually went on top of the house and I heard the coin sound, and that's one thing you always need to listen for, is the sound of the coins, and it helps you locate them a whole lot easier. Just find this last XP coin. I broke through here and went straight down into the corner where the coin was waiting for me.
There it is. Hey.
The next green XP coin is on the eastern side of the map, up here at this gas station that's actually just west of Steamy Stacks. Really easy to find. Up next, this little hut that is northwest of Salty Springs. The green XP coin is just sitting right inside of it. Really easy to pick up.
I don't know why. I appreciate it.
From there, we can go back to the Authority, where there's a green XP coin on the southwestern most zip line, halfway up to the hill that is connected to. The next green XP coin is just west of Retail Row, sitting underneath the bridge that connects it towards Lazy Lake. One of the easiest green XP coins to find is back at the Fortilla, and it's sitting on the southwesternmost windmill turbine. And the final green XP coin for week 2 is sitting on top of the mountains just south of Misty Meadows. The easiest way to get to it is take a helicopter up to it and no problems. Now week 2 purple XP coins. Going back up north, this one, close to those 3 houses where we found the green XP coin, sitting on the other side of this little bush here, close to the water. When I was actually collecting this one, I had a problem with some marauders coming in at me. I tried to build too quickly and ended up panicking a little bit, making it hard for me to collect them. But I did manage to get all of them before the marauders were able to take me out. Up next, going back to the eastern hemisphere of the map, this one is north of Frenzy Farm, just south of the old ghost hideout, sitting out in the field behind a rock. And make sure you build around these, because when the coins go everywhere, that makes it harder for you to collect them. I build slow because I don't want to accidentally walk into the coin before I'm ready to collect it. The next purple XP coin can be found southeast of Frenzy Farm.
There it is.
It's in between these trees here, just west of the chair sitting on top of the mountain. The final purple XP coin for this week is right here, just south of the old ghost hideout that's south of the Authority. It's hidden between a tree and a bush, but it is really easy to get with just a 1x1 around it. That does it for week 2. Now let's take a look at week 3 green XP coins. There are fewer green XP coins this week, and the first one is up here by the old craggy cliffs, sitting between a tree and a rock on the southwest side of the buildings. The next one is over here near the piranha trash pile again, just on the edge of this island. The next one's hidden in a cornfield at Frenzy Farms, the northwesternmost cornfield, about 3 blocks in from the house. The final one for this week is in the bottom right corner of the map, way down in this gorge near the actual edge of the map. Week 3 purple XP coins, there are only 2, and the first one is up here close to these 3 houses again. It's on the end of a hill just by the taco truck that's north of Pleasant Park. Now on this one, I can show you why you need to be careful about building before you collect the purple XP coins, because I accidentally bumped in to this purple XP coin before I was done building, and the coins got out, and I had to run to collect them, and it actually caused me to not be able to collect all the coins before they disappeared. So make sure you're careful building around whenever you are trying to collect the purple XP coins. And The second and final purple XP coin is just west of Salty. It's on a hill overlooking the water. Another really easy one to collect. It just requires one 1x1. Week 3 introduced blue XP coins. The blue XP coins are different from how they used to be. There's no timer on them, so you can collect them at your leisure. You don't have to do them as soon as you land. The first one is at the chair that is north of Retail Row, just close to the purple XP coin we collected earlier. You have to break the chair and then the XP coin will appear. Up next is on the complete opposite side of the map at the H house. Inside this little hedge circle is a tree that you have to break to get the blue XP coin from there. Up next is at the little hut just south of the Authority. It's in the light post outside of the hut. Another one can be found just east of Lazy Lake inside this little raised hut, and you just have to destroy the telescope that is sitting in the hut. And the final one for this week is found at the weather station. It's this satellite dish at the very south side of it, on top of the little structure there. Here's a place where you can get some bonus XP in week 3. Just west of the lighthouse is this little wooden structure. You get 100 wood, you can feed it to this thing and get the XP. There you have it. 25 XP coins mapped out for you. Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3 Weeks 1, 2, and 3. Once again, I stream every Monday through Saturday on Twitch, description down below, and make sure you're subscribed and have the notification bell turned on here on YouTube so you know when I post the next video. And while you're here, why don't you drop me a like and also leave me a comment and let me know if you like what you saw today and want to see more videos like this. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.